Okay, this is Eagle Surf Ireland Crypto, and this is POLKABRIDGE. Okay, so POLKABRIDGE, what are you doing? Okay, so firstly, I've actually put on the line chart because of the fact that it is just so wicky. There's wicks everywhere. I can't even see the chart. So I had to put on the line chart. So just in case you think you're like, what the hell are you looking at? I'm looking at the line. This is the line, okay? I've decided to put that on for a second. Okay, so what have I found? I found a big inverse head and shoulders that I think I found. You might have found something else, but this is what I think I found. An inverse head and shoulders, neckline here, target 372. Or 370, let's say 375. Okay, so inverse head and shoulders, bullish, 375. This is KuCoin, by the way, okay? Right, what else have I found? We were in a falling wedge, we broke out, hit my target. Yeah, we all know about that. And now we're going back down. But what are we forming? We're forming a bull flag. This right here is a bull flag. Okay? So, the inverse head and shoulders is not complete, which you can see here. The line has not come up here yet. I expect this flag to break out and come up to about $3, $2.95, where the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders is. Okay? And then we'd be on our way to my target of 375. This is not financial advice. Do not take this for gospel. I'm only reading the chart and this is what I'm looking at right now. Okay, but the fact is we have a big pole here. We have a big flag and there's the pole and the green coming up and there's your target. That completes this right shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the candles. Okay, so, yeah, you know what? It looks a bit easier to see now. Okay, left shoulder, right shoulder. Follow my arrow. The falling wedge or the falling channel. There's your flagpole. That's a bull flag. Where does that point to? Up to here. And what does that do? It completes the right shoulder of the inverse head and shoulders. And the target of that would be 375. So that's what I'm seeing. 375 looks, you know, in my eyes, is to be the target. It's going to try and get a better view of this. It might be a bit easier to see. Okay, so you're following the green line. I'm going to try and make this a bit thicker, actually. Not that. Bear with me. There you go. Okay, so you see that green? That is your inverse head and shoulders about to try and complete. I'm going to make the neckline big chunky green so it's a bit clearer to see. Okay, I know that's brutal to look at and it's probably hurting all your eyes, but you're getting the idea. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder isn't complete yet and we're going to break up. Okay, right, where am I getting, how is this going to break up there? Because I'm moving in here. I'm going to go to the hourly. Okay, I'm going to cam the green thing down a bit before we continue on. Right, so just keep watching that. Second, bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to go right in. We have a bull flag. There's your pole. There's your perfect flag. And where is our target? Up here at the green line. I'm going to set it. It's probably set up around $3, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to bring it down to the neckline of our inverse head and shoulders, which is the 0.786, which is around $2.95 here. And I'm going to put that in white to correspond with the other pole across the way. There you go. There you go. There's your target. First target. Where's our second target? Our second target is up here at $3.75. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. Inverse head and shoulders. Okay. Bear with me. Inverse head and shoulders. Flag, bull flag, breakout. There's your target. First target is 295. I'm setting my eyes on. I'm setting my eyes on it anyway. And I'm setting my eyes on then once we break the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, $3.75. I'm going to take a look there and see what's going on with the oscillator. Okay, so the oscillators aren't really telling me anything. This is the 30 minute. We're in the middle of no man's land. We can go up, we can go down. I have no idea. 50 minutes the same. 5 minutes coming to the bottom. So yeah, we might have a little push up now in a minute. And the 50 minute can knock up there. The hourly in the middle of nowhere. No man's land, kind of pulling down a small bit. 2 hourly, yeah, it looks like it's turning over, but we could turn back up here. 3 hourly is oversold. 4 hourly is on its way down. Okay, we'd like to see this turn up. 8 hourly is come from overbought to now neutral territory. Yeah, so look, we might have a little push here in the 15 minute or 5 minute, is it? 5 minute. We might have a little push here in the 5 minute, which might push us up a small bit, right? Okay, so this is the 5 minute chart. I'm going to zoom in there now and tell you what I'm on about. Okay, this is your flag. There's our pole. And there's our target up here. Okay, so I'm just going to go in here and take a look at what's going on and where it needs to go next on a small time frame. Okay, so this is the day or the 5 minute chart, right? So what we need to do, we're kind of holding 249 and 245. So 245 is a big support down here. Okay, and here as well as 254 is solid as well. But now we're making our way down. We're going to test 249. Okay, so we're going to test 249, and if we drop here, we're still within the channel, okay, the overall channel. Technically, we could go down to 230 and still be in the channel. But we are testing the upper boundaries of the channel, which I'd like to see break. So I'd like to see this bounce here, 249, maybe even 245 if we do go lower. But I'd like to see definitely 245 hold, and us do something like this. You know, we might break through down here, and then bounce, retest, up here, 250, 249, break down, test, and then up into out of the channel, break 254, retest, right? Break 256, retest. Just going to get rid of this. I hope everybody's with me here. And eventually make our way through all the different fibs, all the way up. I'm just going to delete this as well. So I hope you're getting this, guys, because all the way up, retesting, turning them into support, and then hitting our target, okay? Up at, where were we? $3 or $2.95. That's the neckline. So that's where I see the pole, the flag, okay? The pole of the bull flag bringing us eventually, okay? So there's a lot of chopping around at the moment in POLKABRIDGE, okay? Like, you know, the news of Binance exploded up, then everybody sold off. Like, why would you sell off? I just don't get it. Really don't get it. Like, it's very annoying. But anyway, that's the way it is. So you sell off straight down, and then you're all screaming, why is it dropping? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? And it's doing it because people are just either A, taking profit, or terrified that it's going to drop back down again. But then they're fulfilling their own prophecy. You know what I mean? It's like a circle of misery. You keep selling when it gets high, and then you're like, oh my God, why is everybody selling? Oh, I better sell too. And then it drops down, and then you're all like, everybody's wondering, why is it going down? This is why it's going down. Okay, fundamentally, the project is awesome. There's no reason absolutely to be freaked out or panicked. It's a bridge. Bridges are the new thing. Okay, it's the next narrative, and we have a bridge, and we have a DEX, and there's multi-chain coming in Q1. Okay, so I would suggest start buying and stop selling. That's only my own bit of advice, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, guys, so this is Equal Surf Ireland Crypto. Subscribe. This is awesome. Okay, we're in a bull flag. Let's see if we actually get out of it and people stop selling. Okay, but technically, yeah, we're in a bull flag and we're breaking up to get up to finish off the right shoulder of the inverse head and shoulders. Okay, which is here. And then our target eventually, not straight away, is $3.74. Okay, guys, so subscribe, and that's your chart for POLKABRIDGE. Beautiful. Awesome.